It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Has the first down and more. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. On the move now. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Bought some time, now lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Caught behind the line. It's Preston.
That's a good play call.
18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Accurate throw. Catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Off target and incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, I know it's only the 1st half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs
Good drive.
for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll run it to the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run.
It's my baby Derrick Henry.
Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Carr. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
They're cousins.
They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. A short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. With the catch, it's Marsh. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You've got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Trying to convert with a sneak. The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get
Brotherly
to the line
shove.
of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
And the Wolverines pick up enough for a 1st down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. looking downfield. It's Carr. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. To screen.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
To the running back. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. It's a draw play. Makes a nice move there. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Man, wide open. See, got no time.
And the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. And the tailback's got it again. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And there's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Pringle. Oh, he spins free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Yeah, that was my fuck up.
The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. Ball handed off. Powers through. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
No problem with the BHC. The lead 14-3.
Michigan 14-3.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
All right, I'm ready.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And the running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Dropping back. It's Carr. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down, As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Yeah, I got to use one.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Was he?
So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Fucking someone could get open, dude.
And he just throws it away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw yet again. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
And my O-line is dropping like flies.
Caught up on the receivers and the
Stop fucking beating them up at the line of scrimmage.
Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
What's a sweat man gonna do?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Crazy.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This
I can't
receiver
believe
has
I
just
made
that
that throw.
combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play.
That's why you give him $10 million right there.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass rush gets home. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble to his left. And he slings it deep back to the left side. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride.
That sucked.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Looking for 6, and it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh my God.
Chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the
I was 100% for sure you were running that in.
This defense was hoping for to create a
I thought you had the open lane and everything. Bryce said it. I was like, oh yeah, he's got that. I was like, when you threw it, I was like, oh my God, he threw it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Yeah, that would put me in quite the hole. I didn't mean to call it running play right off the bat either.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air, it's Carr. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Oh, come on, if I don't run in him.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackled after the interception. That'll be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They test the middle of the defense but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. He's solid with the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down.
Man, I don't know how many times I got to press triangle to throw the ball.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That play will move the sticks, set them up 1st down at the 42.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back.
That's where I put all the money at.
Exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere.
They won't on that play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming down.
The right side.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what would be the play call?
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
1st down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete that
oh,
time.
Man.
Just out of reach of the receiver.
I'd be eating my controller.
The quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the run and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Did you give him a granola bar and orange at halftime?
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now.
Damn, that play right there. I got
inbounds. That's going to be enough for a first down.
I think Three's killing me on that comeback,
Another
bro.
big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. And the defense.
Man, I need to get some better receivers when I do that. I get incomplete.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Couldn't said it better, Colt. Couldn't have said it better.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Prescorn. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He'll hand it off. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down now.
If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face third and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So with playoff pressure cook, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Carr. He fires it down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense.
I thought I overthrew his ass.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on.
He fucking dropped that.
Play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over.
I threw it to the wrong guy anyway. I should have threw it to the
It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So I deserved that. Fuck!
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Second down play coming up. That's caught. It's Marsh. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of three, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. They begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Great swings at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field.
But my starting running backs runs like he's running in mud because he's so fucking worn and that wear and tear shit.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And now the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Prescorn. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Carr. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
1st down. Looking to throw the football.
That's such a bad throw.
It's incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Quick dart to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Running back grabs it on the screen, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
What a great job by this defense. Really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter. A 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
Gets the 1st and still running. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Grinding away on the ground. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. offense will keep it on the ground here. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope you're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his 1st catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to scramble. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They have done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
4th down. He's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Hey, good game, man.